Morning, everybody. It is 1:30, and today I figured we'd talk about some sports. My wife and I are taking a short trip coming up here in spring, and we are trying to decide whether or not we should take our daughter to a baseball game with us, or if we should just leave her with her grandma and have her babysitter for us for a while. Um, we've taken her to concerts and some basketball games and some stuff like that are shorter, and she's done fine at those. But the baseball game would be significantly longer than anything she's been to. So we're not quite sure if we think she'd be ready for that or not. Mostly just because there would be so many people, and obviously they have stuff for changing and feeding and all that, but it wouldn't be obviously it wouldn't be as comfortable as what you'd want as it would be sitting at home, for example. But we've been talking about doing that, and I think we're kind of leaning that we might take her just because of all the experiences we've had taking her to other events, and they've gone all really well. So I think it'd probably be okay. But kind of wondering what you guys have done in the past too. Have you taken them to any big events, not necessarily sports or baseball, but any longer events? And if you have, kind of what's been your experience with that, and if you have any tips for taking them to a long event like that, I'd love to hear it. Second, sticking on the sports train here, we have I guess not really trying to decide, but obviously when our daughter grows up, she can make her own choices and everything like that. But we're going to encourage following along with our favorite sports teams. And so we have decided, or we've settled on a few teams because my wife and I don't exactly like the same teams. So we've agreed to try to support specific teams that we would like our daughter to be a fan of as well. So we've ended up on the Dodgers, the Oregon Ducks, my wife's choice, not mine, and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now, the Oregon Ducks thing, we last March during the college basketball tournament, one of our teams that we liked were both in the tournament, and eventually could have gotten to play each other. So we figured, okay, this would be great. The winner of that game gets to pick who our daughter wants to watch, or who's a fan of. My team didn't even make it to the game, so by default she won. She got to pick, so Oregon Ducks it was. Oh well, I guess. Can't win them all. Let us know if you guys do any sports related stuff like that. Try to support any teams. You got any cool outfits for them. Do it in the comments. Tweet at us a picture of them. Whatever you want to do. Talk to you guys later.